They've been removed from their place, their property, and their lives have been destroyed because they are called Tutsis. So the Tutsis of Congo are supposed to be treated like the Tutsis of Rwanda in '94.
In a recent interview, the president, Felix Tshisekedi, said, quote, "What's happening in eastern DRC is a genocide 10 times worse than the one in Rwanda in 1994. And he points the figure at you and say you deserve much more than the International Criminal Court. What is your response?
Well, you can't be responding to everything and everybody says, whether it is an exaggeration or fabrication or people running away from their own problems and blaming others, which this case seems to be. So,
using the word genocide is not by accident, probably, no?
Well, I wouldn't come to that and just leave behind defining the problem, what actually is taking place. Eastern Congo problems should be understood even by the person who leads that country. He does seem to have a selective memory of what to call what is happening there. Because in Rwanda, we have 100,000 refugees, 100,000, and they keep coming. And some of them, or most of them, have been there for over 20 years, and they are associated with this problem. And these people, they've lost their property, their land, their own relatives and friends have been killed in Eastern Congo because of who they are. You might want to know that the mirror image of what happened in Rwanda in '94 has actually evolved over years in Eastern Congo. The 100,000 people I'm talking about, and actually there are 4 times the same number in Uganda, and I think others have gone to other places. They've been removed from their place, their property, and their lives have been destroyed because they are called Tutsis. So the Tutsis of Congo are supposed to be treated like the Tutsis of Rwanda in '94. And in fact, you see it when you look at the alliances that have even been formed, both on the ground in Eastern Congo and bringing in Burundi, and the pronouncements made by the same person making accusations publicly on the media platforms with the hate speech and the support for FDLR that killed the same Rwandans in Rwanda. So the way they come together under this leadership in DRC, I mean, to ignore that and you want to call it something else, somewhere else by somebody, I think you have to be missing something in your mind.